Hello, trading has closed on August 15th, 2013. I'm Jeffrey Tennant and I'm going to try to predict tomorrow's stock market. Today was a great day for the MEJT system because it showed how different it is from other systems out there. In fact, people who are used to using other systems typically have to shift mental gears when they start using MEJT. The rules for everything I'm going to say are in my books, which are available either through Harriman House or through a variety of online retailers. One thing which makes MEJT distinct from other systems is that it's not really a standalone system, but is used in conjunction with other forms of technical analysis. Because of that, even though there was a higher target yesterday, I said there was a good chance it wouldn't work, and it did not. For most systems, if a target fails, that's it. That's not true for the MEJT system. I've been checking results for almost 8 years, and over that period of time, just about 1% of the days have a failed target. That means there's about a 99% chance that the 1691.66 cash price will print at some time. However, all these failed targets have a strong tendency to occur either at a major change in trend or in the course of a strong impulsive move. We are quite close to a top. We had a strong impulsive move, and this is one of those times when the MEJT system is giving a long-term call that today's action is compatible with a strong impulsive move lower, and that recent highs have a strong likelihood of holding. Let's go over today's trade. There wasn't really a morning signal, but there was a morning support resistance area, which came in very useful later on in the day. The afternoon gave a signal. In fact, it gave several signals which were helpful. One signal, it said to anticipate a very narrow range in trading in the early afternoon. It said both higher and lower prices would print, and it also gave something called an ultimate buy signal. Ultimate signals mean that ultimately a higher price will print. And over the past almost 8 years, there are only 3 of these ultimate signals that have not worked. So it's a very reliable indicator. It doesn't have a specific time frame, but almost always you don't have to wait long. The ultimate signal has a minimum target and a typical target. Here's how that information was helpful this afternoon. Around here, there was the afternoon signal. Remember, higher and lower prices, narrow range, and ultimately higher prices print. We got the higher prices first. MEJT said it was a false move and it wouldn't stick. We then got lower prices. MEJT said it was a false move and it wouldn't stick. Now, this move here satisfied the minimum target of the ultimate signal, but it didn't go as high as the signal typically yields. It typically goes exactly as high as we got here. So the MEJT system said anticipate resistance at this price, which also was the resistance from the morning signal. The resistance didn't have to hold, but it did. Here's one place where you have to shift mental gears again. Most systems brag about all their winning trades. One of the consistent feedback responses I've gotten from people who use it is that MEJT reduces their losing trades. It's possible somebody would have wanted to go long here, and it's really possible somebody would have wanted to jump on the train headed south right here. You've taken out the morning low after a long consolidation, and breaking south out of a consolidation typically says jump on the train. MEJT said it wasn't going to stick, the range was going to be narrow, and there was a strong likelihood that we'd hit this price. Now this doesn't look like much of a move, but this is a full 6 handles. If someone's trading the E-mini contract, that's $300. People familiar with the MEJT system would not have gone short here, and they wouldn't have lost a quick $300. As far as the short term is concerned, MEJT doesn't have any call for tomorrow specifically because all the targets from today have been hit. For the long term, this is fully compatible with the continuation of an impulsive move lower, which could last a long time. That doesn't mean we have to drop tomorrow, but because of some other systems having nothing whatsoever to do with MEJT, I think we're going to hit 1653 cash at some point, and I think prices might find some measure of support in that area. That's the call for today, and let's see if it works.